Hey, I'm Timo, here are my top 10 men's fragrances of 24. What was your favorite, your number one? Write it down in the comments and now let's go. The first time I checked this fragrance, no, I didn't like it, but the more I wore it, the better it got. My number 10 is Perfumes by Parfums de Marly. It's a masculine, fresh fragrance in my opinion. So you have that fresh and harsh citrus notes, bergamot, grapefruit, some woods in here and also vetiver, a distinctive scent. Jason Statham could easily wear this fragrance, so very masculine. So yeah, it's a wonderful masculine summer fragrance. The first time, nah, but now it's on my number 10. Number 9, from a German brand called Bergholz. This is Corsica. And this smells like walking through Corsica, freshly showered. This is very clean, very fresh, very refreshing. It has a mint note, lime, plum in here, and also that sea salt. So yeah, it's aquatic, but it reminds me of Millésime Imperial, but this one is juicier, beefy, but it's heading into that direction. Yeah, very fresh, very easy to wear, so wonderful for a high heat situation. Number 8, a great aroma fragrance from Prada. This is Prada Luna Rossa Ocean Le Parfum, a sweet woody fragrance, but I don't like the opening in here. I don't like the lemon note. It smells like citrus window cleaner or something like that, but just for a few seconds, and after that you get that spicy sweetness with saffron. It's very warm with amber, and as it dries down you get that amber warmth. It gets woodier. Wonderful, but not for the first seconds. So it's a wonderful, great, excellent aroma fragrance. Use this for clubbing, dating, school, office, for just everything. Wonderful. And it has some shower gel vibes, but man, I like it. Do you like it too? Number 7. I guess nobody knows this fragrance. This is a wonderful winter sherry fragrance. This is Sherry X. And yeah, you have a dark, fruity sherry in here. And I get a marzipan vibe in here. I guess because of that bitter almond note. Oh, so yummy. Wonderful opening, wonderful. And as it dries down, yes, you have oriental touch in here. And as it dries down, you get that rose that is kind of smoky with incense. Oh, this is wonderful. And nice quality. And yeah, nobody knows this dark, sherry, oriental fragrance. Let's go on with sweetness. Number 6 is a Scandal. This is Scandal Absolu. And you have that kind of youthful, sticky sweetness in here with honey, tonka bean, caramel, and it's wrapped around a plum note. In the dry down you get a lot of sandalwood, so that creaminess comes out. This is a nice compliment getter for a date. I guess you will like that when you are younger, but I'm not that young anymore. And yes, I do like this one, my number 6. My number 5, nobody saw this coming, right? Tom Ford, Oud Wood, Parfum. Yeah, here it is. I know it's very expensive, but this is Oud Wood as it's meant to be. You all know Oud Wood, right? So that spicy cardamom, woody oud fragrance. And when you smell this, you will recognize the Oud Wood DNA. But this here is deeper, richer, maybe just a little bit sweeter, and it's more focused on oud. This is awesome, but the price tag, so expensive, but man, this is the best Oud Wood version, but it's so expensive. Number 4 is a soft, elegant winter fragrance with a powdery touch. This is Gisada Titanium. And this smells like a soft, spiced vanilla tonka bean cloud with elegant lavender in here. So maybe you know Ambassador, a huge hit, I know, very fruity and dark, very loud. And the Ambassador Intense version is a more grown-up version of Ambassador, and this is something else. This is very soft, very elegant. It's not too playful, it's not very grown-up fragrance. It's just right in the middle, in the sweet spot. A wonderful, soft, elegant winter fragrance. This is so good and so sweet. I know it's expensive, but I don't care. It's nice. And yeah, it's kind of a Christmas fragrance. Whatever. Nice for the winter time. Here it is. Delphinos, my number 3 from Crete. And I know, a lot of you guys will say, oh yeah, it smells more like a feminine fragrance, but I don't care at all. Yeah, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's seductive, it's kind of yummy. It has that marzipan vibe, I guess because of that almond note in here. And that iris note, so buttery, so warm. And sure, that amber warmth in here. Nice release. I know, it's not very masculine, but I don't care. It's still good for a cozy date. And more. Number 2. There was a huge hype for Versace Eros Energy, and the hype is real. I really like this fragrance here. Very uplifting because of that citrus notes in here. In the beginning, there's kind of a youthful, sticky candy sweetness with a lot of citrus notes like blood orange and lemon and so on and so on. And as it dries down, it reminds me of Aventus or Aventus Cologne because of that musky and woody notes in here and that amber warmth. Wonderful. And blackcurrant. So yeah, it reminds me in the dry down of Aventus, but whatever. This is wonderful. Right? Number 1. This is the best release of 24. Drum roll, please. This is absolute fantastic. Hugo Boss. Boss Bottled Absolute. This is the best release in my opinion. So you have a dog scent profile and oriental vibe in here, sure, because of that myrrh, incense, and patchouli note. So it's dark, but it's also sweet because of that Havana note. Yeah, a grown-up sweetness in here. Very well blended together. Oh man, this is wonderful. A wonderful all-round fragrance for the colder days. Man, this has niche quality. Yeah, wow. Dark, but not too dark. It's in the sweet spot. This is amazing. My number 1, Hugo Boss Bottled Absolute. But what is your number 1? Please write it down in the comments. And yeah, please subscribe to that channel and have a great day. Bye bye. Oh man, this is wonderful. Nice stuff, man.